So unto you therefore which believe, he is precious. But unto them which be disobedient, the stone which the builders disallowed, meaning those wicked Pharisees, these Negroes today in Israel, teaching the wrong doctrine, not claiming the name, saying there's different names, saying that we don't know the name, or saying it's a different name, or these Negroes in these churches, man, the same ones that killed the Lord back in the day in reincarnation. They were the ones that disallowed the Lord and tried to kill him and didn't want to believe that he was the Messiah and he was the only begotten son of Yahweh. The same is made the head of the corner and a stone of stumbling and a rock of offense, even to them which stumble at the word, being disobedient, whereunto also they were appointed. Going back to you not being chosen, man. You were appointed to do that. You were appointed to be that guy. You were chosen to be that whole ass nigga, or that liar, or that blasphemer, or that murderer, or haters of people that are right, man. You were appointed to do that. You know?
That's right. Let's go back to Jeremiah. This is back to Jeremiah chapter 1. I'll start at verse 9. Then the Lord put forth his hand and touched my mouth, and the Lord said unto me, Behold, I have put my words in thy mouth.
So the Most High said he already rebuked him and cursed him out, you know, telling him, making sure that he didn't get a chance to wiggle out of this. That's right. He touched his mouth, told him, you know, hey, I put my words in your mouth. I'm putting the spirit on you, man. You're going to do this. You good. Go ahead.
See, I have this day set thee over the nations and over the kingdoms, to rule out and to pull down and to destroy and to throw down, to build and to plant.
Okay, it's like, start over that verse one more time.
Verse 10. See, I have this day set thee over the nations.
Right, he set them over the nations because, you know, honestly, the elect, we're better than people right now. We're definitely better than the heathens, but we still ain't shit. But, you know, the Most High put the spirit on us to try, and we're doing the work. You know, so it set us up because the 144,000 are going to rule, man. They're going to rule the nations with a rod of iron. So he set that elect up in their prophets over the nations, man. Over the nation of Israel, under the order of the 12, King David, Yahushua, and the Most High, Yahweh. You know, go ahead.
And over the kingdoms to root out and to pull down and to destroy.
Over the kingdoms, we're going to root out what? You know, we through the spirit when it manifests, we root out wicked niggas. We root out doctrines and beliefs. And go ahead after root out.
And to pull down.
Right, we pull down strongholds like Corinthians tells you. We pull down the strongholds, and what are the strongholds, man? Everybody can make it. Esau can make it. These women are the best thing since sliced bread on this side. These idols, you know, these churches. Those are all strongholds, man. Because of the Most High, the name of Yahweh is a stronghold. Because the scriptures tell you in Proverbs that the name of the Lord is a strong tower. So when you're in your tower, that's one of your strongholds, man. That's one of your places that you there for watching out, man. You know, it's an actual stronghold that you protect, or it protects you and you're able to look out. You know, so you know the name of the Lord, that's a strong tower. Then these other doctrines, they hide under that as well, like we hide under the name of Yahweh Shah. You know, because the scriptures tell you in Isaiah 30, woe unto them that seek a covering, but not a covering in the Most High, loosely paraphrasing. So we cover in the name of Yahweh Shah, but they cover on these other doctrines, beliefs, you know, get money, real niggas, you know, whatever it be, even if it got nothing to do with the Bible, man. We pull down those strongholds and tell Jake and show them that that's not how it's supposed to be, whether they hear it or forbear. You know, go ahead, continue with that.
And to throw down, to build and to plant.
Right, we build up that spiritual house, man, like we read in like I read in 1 Peter. We're building up that spiritual house and we're planting. You know, because Paul said in Corinthians, you know, he planted, Paul watered, but the Most High giveth the increase. So that's what we're doing that, but it's up to the Most High.
That's right.
Who he gonna increase and who he gonna bring into the fold, man.
And for you wicked Jakes out there, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, that don't mean that the Most High gonna build, you know, his kingdom onto the bullshit that Esau already got established here. Because we go back to the construction analogies. In order to build something solid, you have to tear out the old fucked up foundation and just start from new. And that's exactly what the Most High gonna do. He gonna tear down all these strongholds. He gonna tear down this wicked foundation here in America, and he gonna rebuild the kingdom in righteousness
on a good ground.
That's right. Verse 11.
Oh, what? Okay, that's it.
That's it on that.
So then now, last scripture. Give me Jonah, chapter 1, start at verse 1 and read to verse 4. Then I'll have you skip to some other verses.
1:1.
Yeah, sorry, 1:1. This is just another example of how Jake tried to weasel out of doing the work, and it did not go according to your plan. You know. Go ahead.
This is Jonah chapter 1 verse 1. Now the word of the Lord came unto Jonah the son of Amittai, saying, Arise, go to Nineveh, that great city, and cry against it.
All right. So the Most High, the Lord, the angel is speaking for the Most High, telling Jonah, you know, get up and go to Nineveh, to the Israelites that are staying in that area, and prophesy and condemn that place, man. Go ahead.
For their wickedness is come up before me.
Go ahead.
But Jonah rose up to flee unto Tarshish from the presence of the Lord, and went down to Joppa, and he found a ship going to Tarshish. So he paid the fare thereof, and went down into it to go with them unto Tarshish from the presence of the Lord.
Right, and that's the end of verse 4.
Oh, this is the end of 3. I'm on verse 4 now.
Okay, well, yeah, basically right now he's Jonah said, nah, man, nah, I ain't doing that. I'm gonna go down to Joppa, I'm gonna skate and go the other direction. He was basically being rebellious and didn't want to listen to what the Most High, what the angel through the Most High told him. Go ahead.
But the Lord sent out a great wind into the sea, and there was a mighty tempest in the sea, so that the ship was like to be broken.
Right, the Most High sent a ridiculous storm to where it damn near destroyed the ship where Jonah was on and those other innocent people was on, so to speak. You know, is it on that? On that verse?
Yeah, that's it on verse 4. Really.
Okay, so the Most High sent a storm there, man. He was like, okay. So he sent a crazy ass storm in the sea upon that boat. Jump to verse 7.
Verse 7. And they said, every one to his fellow, come and let us cast lots, that we may know for whose cause this evil is upon us. So they cast lots, and the lot fell upon Jonah.
Right, so they're catching so much hell right now. They're like, man, we got to find out who the hell is the cause of this, man. What is going on? So they cast lots, and lo and behold, it fell on Jonah. Like, oh, well, you the guy. You the reason why all this hell is coming upon us.
Rebellious.
Yep, being rebellious. Go ahead. Go to verse 17.
I'm going to skip down to Jonah chapter 1, verse 17. Now the Lord had prepared a great fish to swallow up Jonah. Right,
at this time, those brothers that are in the truth of study, you know the story of Jonah. You know, we don't have to go through the whole thing for time's sake. Basically, they found out who it was, and Jonah confessed it was him, and he jumped off the boat, you know, to save them, not to bring hell on them. So now the Most High brought a fish, a big fish, to swallow them up. And start up at verse 17 again.
Now the Lord had prepared a great fish to swallow up Jonah, and Jonah was in the belly of the fish 3 days and 3 nights.
Right, so the Most High, yeah, he didn't stop there. He didn't stop at the storm. He sent a fish to swallow this dude, man. He's like, okay, I ain't through with you yet. You know, he sent the fish to swallow and put him in a. Can you imagine being in the belly of a fish for 3 days and 3 nights? It's dark. Like, in all reality, when you imagine that in reality, it's dark, it's nasty, it's just slick and wet and filthy, it stinks.
Yeah.
He probably didn't eat. When you actually think about it, there's other food that's coming hitting in the face, dead animals or whatever.
Enzymes, yeah, from his body, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, man, that's a totally disgusting place to be, man.
It's hell.
That's hell. And he said that it actually, when this is the end of verse chapter 1, chapter 2, it goes into how he said he cried out in the belly of hell.
Yep.
And the Most High heard him. And that's another way to cut that damn hell doctrine that you niggas believe in. That's another avenue that the Most High got y'all, buddy. I believe in some place where you burn in hell forever. Hell is a condition, man, that's played out on earth.
That's right.
And he says that. You know. So that's hell.
That's hell.
If when you really imagine being inside an animal like that, there's seawater coming in and hitting you on your face, you damn near drowning and shit. Man, there's all type of this crazy stuff that actually could really happen when you really contemplate and think about it, man. Go to chapter 3 in Jonah, verses 1 through 3.
This is Jonah, chapter 3, verse 1. And the word of the Lord came unto Jonah the second time, saying...
So the angel came the second time after Jonah prayed to the Most High, and he made this fish spit Jonah out. The angel again came the second time. Like, we're going to try it the second time around. Like,
Arise, go unto Nineveh, that great city, and preach unto it the preaching that I bid thee.
Okay, arise, and like I said before,
Get your ass up and go preach that word.
get your ass up and do the work.
Yeah.
Again, to the same place where I told you. Go ahead.
So Jonah arose and went unto Nineveh according to the word of the Lord. Now Nineveh was an exceeding great city.
Right, so this time, Jonah tried to skate out the back door.
Took heed.
He said, you know what? I seen that damn hurricane, probably a cyclone. I done seen the inside of a fish for 3 days. Okay, you win. Yeah, it's not up to me. You obviously was dead ass serious about what you mean when you say go prophesy. All right, cool. I'll go do it. You know, showing that it's not up to him. He got up, and there was no back talk. He got up and went and prophesied. Go ahead.
That's right. And Jonah began to enter into the city a day's journey, and he cried and said, Yet 40 days, and Nineveh shall be overthrown.
Right, and so he went and did what the Most High told him to do. You know, he spoke the Most High's words and prophesied and told him you niggas gonna die.
That's right.
And hey, that's it. Is it all that?
Yeah, that's pretty much it on that.
Is there anything else? Precepts and things?
But that's just beautiful though, just going back to, you know, mostly our people, you know, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, they always get it in their mind that somehow they choose and they have the will of themselves to choose the Most High, when it's clearly through all these examples of the men that the Most High set up, that the Most High, you know, he already has it predestined who he was set up to do this thing. Even the men that the Most High set up initially, you know, they didn't really understand that purpose, so to speak, but they still did it anyway, you know, just because that's how it was set up in the spirit to be. So that just goes to show, man, it ain't no such thing as no goddamn free will, and you ain't choosing the Most High, and the Most High don't need you, you know. And that's I'm just thankful that the Most High even just woke me up to this truth, and just, you know, hopefully he's just, you know, working with me to where I could just be able to work on my salvation to have mercy when these calamities and different things hit this great city.
Oh, man, that's right. Because when you think about it, it's like you hit the lottery, man. It's like you had that winning lottery ticket. You know, it wasn't nothing that we could do about it. You know, just the water, you know, by shooting a shot at. You know, you even get the opportunity to taste the truth and understand what it means to be a good person. And we understand, you know, it's up to every brother that calls themselves an Israelite and a man of the Lord to do what it takes, man. Myself included, myself mostly. Talking to myself, man. Because we all done fucked up. The thing is, so we need to just offend less, man, and just have understanding, try to have the best understanding of the scriptures and try to apply them to our life, you know. So with that, you know, brother, have anything else?
That's pretty much it on here.
We'll say all praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and the water, his truth. Double honors to the elders. Peace and blessings to all the brothers out there that's doing the work in sincerity and truth, and that's actually trying and caring, you know, and putting the brotherhood before themselves. You know, with that, we're just going to shalom, say shalom,
Shalom.
and man up.